Yes, we're looking at more crap on Facebook no one wants. This is a gaming PC for £500. It's got an AMD FX 8350 at 4GHz, 8GB of RAM, and a GTX 770, 120GB SSD, and 1TB hard drive. So there. Case is really weird looking. See what power supply's in that thing. It looks like a quality unit though. It's got some. This is done quite nicely around here. It's quite nice inside. It's just £500 for something this old. Really, at this spec, used. Nah, they're trying to get the new prices back on things. People keep trying to get a new recommended retail price of what they paid for things new when they sell them used. Typically, when I was younger, a used item, as soon as it was used, would be worth about 1/3 of what it was brand new. You just wouldn't pay any more than 1/3 of the price because it hasn't got a warranty, it's been used, you don't know what they've done with it. But now it seems things that are faulty are worth half the price of new items, or even more in the case of Nintendo Switches. Have a look at the price of a broken Nintendo Switch, and they go for like only £50 off of a brand new one. It's fucking mad. What's this gaming PC here? This is a NZXT gaming PC, MSI Gaming M5, i5 6600K, overclocked to 4.1 GHz, Radeon RX 5 88GB, that's actually not too bad at all, RAM 16GB, that's £655 for this PSU 1000W EVGA Supernova P2, okay. It comes with a monitor, so this is a better deal than the other one. The monitor is a Asus VS24, so 24-inch monitor, HR, Toshiba, 300GB. That says X300, 6TB. Really? It's got another one, another 3TB drive. Western Digital Black's really an old one. 1TB. Wireless USB adapter, blah 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 blah. Comes with power cables, etc. I have all the boxes for it and stuff. Okay, that's not that bad. Not really. It is used, but again, these days prices of things are ridiculous, so this isn't too bad at all. Any other pictures? Just pictures, some boxes for it. It's got all the boxes. Oh, okay, we've got quite a bit of dust in there though. Like that thing has probably been slugging on dust for a while. Doesn't look terrible though. Way better than the other PC we saw. Alienware laptop, this should be good. What do we get? GTX 960M. Actually, this isn't even that bad. 6200, 8GB of RAM. That's not that bad compared to what you normally see. Yeah, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to be from like 2006 or something. Okay. Oh, this looks like it's going to be fucking hilarious. AMD 8350, a bit more modern than I was expecting. 8-core CPU, 16GB of RAM, GTX 1050, 2GB, Galaxy Edition, Acer monitor, GF 246, 24-inch game monitor. It's got that crap case though, that thing's horrible. Please note one of the USB ports doesn't work. Okay, that's not too terrible. The case is, well, it is pretty bad, but it's not ridiculous. I can see 90s PC case, or early 2000s rather. This is a good deal. I can already tell that's by looking at it. Pentium 1, no, not really, I'm only joking. Hand built a few years ago, blah blah blah. Doesn't tell you anything about the specs though. It's in quite near me. Ugh, that case looks kind of cheap. Not gonna lie, and it's an Antec case, but it just looks really cheap for the back. Oh, here we go. Oh dear. That looks like a Socket 775 motherboard with probably a 9600 GT or something like that in there, along with what can only be described as spaghetti cable routing. They've tied this cable up here, but they sort of didn't bother with the rest of it. That's an old Asus P5K Deluxe or something similar, isn't it? Yeah, looks like it. Probably is. I'm not going to bother googling that number on that. I know it's fucking old just by looking at it. Okay, that includes that scene. Or £800 for this custom built beast. Okay. £800. This is a good start. Right, here we have AMD, I'm reading this for the camera, FX 430, 3.8 gigahertz quad core AM3 motherboard. It's nice and current. CPU, 4 mega. Yeah, who cares about the Corsair Hydro series for its liquid cooling system? Why? 240GB SSD, 2TB hard drive. Oh, 2TB SSD, supposedly. I kind of don't believe that. Windows 10. Motherboard's ASRock N68-GS4FX. It's got a GTX 1050 in it, 350 watt power supply by thermal sake. Windows 10, and that's £800 for this. It's got some wet red lights on it. Water cooling system, but motherboard's just old. I think I'm pretty right saying it's like 5 years old now. This is probably some sort of scam. Collection only, no it's not, I should probably get that. I've got a few good things off here before, that looks like it's going to be one of them. £405 for this. I used to play World of Warcraft on ultra high settings. Don't like Photoshop, so it's got some software with it. Doesn't say anything about. Oh, here we go. AMD A8 quad core, Asus, 16GB RAM. It's HyperX, 2GB Radeon R9 270. That's not too terrible, but it's not too great either. Okay, that concludes the video of crap on Facebook nobody wants. Yay.